try and sum up your emotions and also then when you sort of go a bit carried away and run off the pitch?
Well, I said it now a few times. We had a few interviews here, but I still have to make sure. Immediately after the game, I apologized to Marco Silva because when we spoke to each other, and I told him how much I respect his work because it's incredible what he did with that team. They are just an outstanding side. It was a really difficult game today. Derbies are always difficult, but today it was a completely difficult to the last few years. And so, what can I say about it? I didn't want to run. Was not my plan. I didn't want to run to Ali. I only couldn't stop, obviously. So, and not cool, but happened. The more important things happened during the 95 minutes. And again, all my respect for Everton, really good. Both teams delivered a proper fight, proper derby from the first second. Our high pressure was outstanding. Our counter press was really highest level. Football-wise, in a lot of moments, really good. Try to control the game, which is difficult because they close the spaces really well. And always, we could have done a few moments better, but we had our moments. They had was the first chance probably. I'm not sure, but it was the first chance came. It was not that they had 4 or 5 before, but that was really big when Ali made an outstanding save and then Joe Gomez made an outstanding save. I don't know how these two guys. Clear that situation. But we had our moments. Sadio was in very good positions to finish off, but both goalkeepers were really there and had an outstanding performance tonight. So that's why it was open until the last second. Obviously, we had that free kick. We had a formation for second balls, which is pretty rare. In a situation like that, when everybody wants to be in the box, wants to be the one who scores. And then, of course, it was a bit lucky, clear. Birds, whatever it was, in the moment when the ball left the foot, I thought it's over. And then you see that it's backspin and you see the ball flies direct and crossbar. And it was a very unthankful job for Pickford. And Divock was there. So, very intense game. And obviously the much nicer finish for us.
Chris?
Just given what happened to Divock in the derby 2 years ago, we need to have that moment.
I said it to him when I sent him on the pitch. Actually, I had it in my mind, but I never forgot it since then. It's fouls happen, and even harsh tackles happen. But only in his case, it was so obvious that it was a break in his development because he was outstanding. After that, he had needed a long time until he felt absolutely nothing. In the European League final, he was somehow ready, but not completely pain-free. I think there was a tournament was there a tournament or not? Yeah, 16 was, and it was tournament, so couldn't really show up there, and that all changed a little bit. And you lose confidence, and you don't play from here anymore because that time when Div played, he was unbelievable threat, speed, physically strong. Remember the Dortmund game and stuff like that. So it always was in my mind when I thought about Div. It was that night, and coming on tonight, and now he can finish that book, and from now on, everything will be fine again.
Okay. Any more for the presser?
Were you pleased with Fabinho's performance?
Yeah.
This evening?
It was quite intense for both in the center there with all these offensive boys around them, but they all did a really good job, and Fabinho had a few outstanding 1-1 situation, which he was completely clear at the end. Was a bit less clear, that's normal. Yes, but really good game.
Okay. Yes?
Even both Salah and Firmino came off towards the end. Are they slightly tired and will be for rotation in coming weeks?
We will see what we do, but that's normal. It was such an intense game, and if you look at these three, I think Sadio had tonight the standout performance. He was, yes, he had the chances, he didn't use them, but he was pretty much not to defend in 1-1 situations very often. He got better from minute by minute, and if you see now, he's sitting in the dressing room and has a cut on his foot like that. So 20 minutes before the end of the game, obviously he got, I don't know how it happened, very painful thing, and he stayed in. So he didn't tell me. Otherwise, maybe we would have changed differently. Probably not. And that's all. We have to. We will see how we line up in the next. We only have to think about Burnley, not about Bournemouth or Naples or United or who's after United? Wolves.
Yeah.
Wow.
Any final ones, guys, from the press conference? Thank you very much. Cheers.
Done?
Just introduce you to Tom.